In today's video, I'm going to show you where to get all of your items, all of these good new stuff, and where to get all of the upgrades. First things first, the Kokiri Sword you're forced to get to even progress at the game, same with the Deku Seal. You can buy Deku Seal pretty much anywhere as Kid Link, back in Kokiri Forest mostly, and you start with both of these. The Hylian Seal you can buy here in Hyrule Market, or you can find one for free in Kokiri Forest, Kakariko Village at the graveyard. Hit the big tombstone at the back, and play the Zelda's Lullaby, and you'll be able to get it there, I believe. Or it's in one of the tombstones. For the dungeon treasures, Deku Sticks and Deku Nuts are common drops from enemies. The Fairy Slingshot is the treasure for the completing the Deku Tree. Ocarina time you get through the story. Bomb Juice you get from doing this here Bomb 2 minigame at night, or from Trust Chest. Bombs you will get as the treasure for the Doggo's Cavern. After you get that, you can buy them at shops, and you can get them from enemies or bushes or the like. The Boomerang is the treasure inside the Lord Jagu Jagu's belly. Lens of Truth is the treasure from the bottom of the well in Kakariko Village. And the Magic Beans, you can buy up to 10 of them, starting from 10 rupees going up to 100 rupees at Zora's Domain. With that said, the first upgrade you get, which is for the Fairy Slingshot, is here. Get a perfect score, and you will get the upgrade. Now, one of the fairy fountains you could get is here at Hyrule Castle. In fact, this is a fairy fountain you have to do in order to progress in the game. You run down all the way here after you have access to the bombs, or the bomb 2. Down here, there will be a rock. Blow it up, go inside, and you can get Gen's Fire. Again, this is required to finish the game. Here in Kakariko Village, over at the graveyard, you can find a free Hylian Seal. If you help this lady out by getting all of her cuckoos back in her pen, she will give you a free bottle. Up here on the summit of Yup Mountain, once you get bombs, you can blow this up. Inside is a great berry that will give you the powered up spin attack. Here in Goron City, once you have access to bombs, you see this big Goron here. If you make him stuck inside here by throwing a bomb or using a bomb 2, you could get an upgrade to your bomb bag. here at Hyrule Castle Market, if you do this silly minigame, or not the silly minigame, but if you do the bomb silly minigame at night, you can get your second upgrade for your bomb, which will allow you to hold up to 50 bombs, I believe. Yes. Here at the Lost Woods, there are a total of 5 upgrades. The first upgrade is for the Deku Seed, I believe. You come here, go all the way over the opposite side, use your Deku Shield to reflect the nut back at the shrub, and he will sell you the upgrade for 40 rupees. The next one is the final upgrade for your fairy slingshot. From the entrance, come here, go right, and you will see this. Hit the center of this great heights with your fairy slingshot, and you will get the upgrade. The next upgrade requires you to get all the way over to the Sacred Forest Meadow area. If you come here and go into the grotto with the Mask of Truth, which I do not have yet, you can get an upgrade for the Deku Nuts, which I do not have yet. I wonder if there's anything behind that. 5 rupees. So there's some shrubs in here. Just deflect it back at them. So there we go. 40 rupees to get more Deku Nuts. Alright, now we gotta figure out where the other upgrades are. I remember now, the other upgrade is for your Deku Sticks. You go to the grotto in here with the Skull Mask, and use that to get the Deku Stick upgrade. So we're here at the Happy Mask shop. Just so on the mask, you can get the... If you start the side quest, the first mask there's the Keaton mask, which is the yellow mask there. Give that to the guard that stands by the gate of that mountain. The mask below that will appear, which is the Skull Mask. You use that mask in the Lost Woods at the entrance, go from right, stamp on the log and use it, and talk to the guy. You also need the Skull Mask if the hidden grotto in Lost Woods to get the Deku Stick upgrade. After that, the Re-Dead Mask will appear. Bring that to the kid in the graveyard at Kakariko Village during the day. After you have done all of that, you will get the Bunny Hood Mask, which you will need to give to a guy running around Lon Lon Ranch. Now, before you give it to the guy, you have to first beat Baronade in Lord Jabu Jabu, that's right. Once you have done that, make sure you have no money left. The reason for this is... the reason for this is... once you sell this mask to the guy, he will give you money until your wallet is full. So, do all your mini games, buy everything, get everything up to stock, and you should be good. That's the guy. I just have to catch up to him. If you're wondering why I'm running backwards, it's because it's a lot quicker to run backwards. For some reason. Hey, guy. Apparently I can't talk to him until he stops running. So let's run with this guy for a bit. Now, the fairy ocarina you would normally get from Saria gets replaced by the Ocarina of Time, so you cannot keep both. Once you finish this side quest, you'll get the Mask of Truth, and the 3 other masks will appear that really don't do anything. I don't like that guy. Now, you could get an extra bottle. In fact, you have to get this bottle by going to Lake Hylia, by going through the exit from Zora's domain. Once you have to dive into the water to get the bottle, which will have the message in it. And once you've sold the message to King Zora, you will get the second empty bottle. I am being followed. Hey guy, will you... Oh no, I made enemies appear. This guy just keeps running. There we go. There we go. We essentially have pretty much everything for Kid Link. Well, almost. There's still a couple things left to get, which we are going to get now. And here we have the Mask of Truth. And as you can see, there's more right there. So let's see what the Master Truth does, shall we? Different dialogue. I think. Yep. Too bad we can't find out what Zelda's thinking, right? Sad days. Anyways, let's head back to the Kokiri Forest so that we can get the final upgrade for Kid Link. Here at Lon Lon Ranch, you can get a third bottle by doing this minigame. The easiest way to do this is to throw all the chickens back here and play the minigame. As for the last Deku Nut upgrade, apparently you cannot get it if you already became Adult Link, so the most you can get is 30. Even if you could get it and then become Adult Link, you will lose the upgrade. You could get all of the gauntlets through storylines, so nothing to worry about there. The silver scale you have to get in order to progress the game, and you get that at Zora's domain. And with that, that's all but a couple things for Kid Link. What do you have to say with me having the mask on? What? You don't like my mask? Well, fine. For reference, the silver scale is over here. You have to do a little mini game in order to actually get it. It's not a very hard mini game because you actually have to do it to progress the game. We're here at Zora's domain for Zora's Fountain because we want to go to another place. That's rude. The very last thing we can do with Kid Link is, if you look at the map, there is this area way over here. If you recall, there is a fairy fountain way down there. Which is way over here. You need to have the bomb, which you should have by this point in the game, or bomb 2, and you'll have to blow up this rock, well, this wall. And that's everything with Kid Link. Hooray! Now, I show how to get everything with Adult Link. The sun song you get in Kakariko Village in the graveyard. It's in the tomb with the royal family tomb. So the storms you get, well, we'll get that. Epona's song you have to get from Lon Lon Ranch. I forgot to mention that. All of these are gotten through story. Zelda's Lullaby, Sorry a Song, and Zelda Time are also gotten through story. So with that said and done, now we can actually go and take care of Adult Link stuff. Goodbye, Child Link. We'll never have to come back to you ever again. Here, as Adult Link, the Song of Storms you have to get at Kakariko Village. Go to the windmill, talk to the guy, he'll play the song, and that's how you get the song. You need the song in order to get the well, so I guess it's not optional. The only optional songs are Epona Song and Sun Song. Now, over here, the golden scale you get for doing a fishing minigame with Adult Link and catching a 20-pound fish, I believe. Goron Tunic you can buy in Goron City for 200 rupees, or you get a free one from Garunia Sun. The Zora Tunic you can buy for 300 rupees at Zora's Domain, or you can get for free from King Zora after you rescue him. The Iron Boots are the treasure from the Ice Caverns. Hover Boots are the treasure from the South Temple. Mere Shield is the treasure from the Spirit Temple in Adult Link's timeline. Master Sword, you have to get bigger on sword that requires a trading minigame to even get. You can buy the Giant's Knife at Goron City for 100 rupees. Once you get the bigger on sword, you can no longer get that. The Megaton Hammer is the treasure from the Fire Temple. You get the hookshot from the graveyard in Kakariko Village. Pull a tombstone on the far left near the entrance, beat dog paint in the race, and you'll get the hookshot. The long shot is the treasure from the War Temple. Fairy bow you get as the treasure from the Forest Temple. And now to show where to get everything else. So let's go. For reference, down here is where you will find the Sun Song. Play Zelda's Lullaby there you get as Kid Link. It's very useful for manipulating the time, so you don't have to wait forever. We're here in Kakariko's Village though, because this is where you get one of the upgrades for the bow and arrow. You see, up here, in this house, is the archery minigame again. It's the same minigame as Child Link, just use bow and arrow. Getting a perfect on that will get you the upgrade. Now the Skulltula house, getting 10 Skulltulas will get you the Adult's Bullet, I believe. 20 will get you the Stone of Agony, which is pretty useless. 30 will get you the Giant's Bullet, which lets you have 500 rupees. With that second gun, let's move on. Here at Death Mountain Crater. If you run all the way up here, I could have taken that further. There is a bombable wall right over here. That is not the right wall. That's an interesting turn of events. Let's try this again. Actually, I think it's right over here. Right here is another Great Fairy's Fountain. I believe here you get Aurore's Wing. which is kinda nice. It's either that or you get the magic upgrade. Yeah, for our... Okay, looking over my footage and looking it up. This is when you get your double magic meter. I did not mean to do that. Why did I have a bottle on? But you get Aurora's Wind at Zora's Fountain. So there's that. Moving along. Over here by Ganon's castle, this requires you to have the golden gauntlets. You run all the way down here, pick up that stacked fish thing, and throw it away. And inside is the Great Fairy that will double your defense. The last fairy fountain, by the way, light arrows you have to get through storylines, so you don't have any choice in that. The last fairy fountain, which has Mariu's love, is here at the Desert Colossus. No link. I do believe it is over here. Continue on down this way. And over here by these trees is where you blow up the wall. Now, to show this off real quick, in case you need any fairies, you could play the Song of Storms by any of the plants that you plant as Kidling. Here as Goat Link, play the Song of Storms. Let me find out what the Song of Storms is. Doing this here will fill this up. And give you access to a whole bunch of fairies. So just in case you need to get any fairies. Alright, so with that said and done, we have all three of those, we have all of these, we have all but we need to figure out what the fire arrows from. The fire arrow requires you to do this when the sun is rising. You also need to complete the water temple. Well, you don't have to complete the water temple, but it's recommended. What you need to do is come over here and use your bow and arrow and shoot right into the sun. If you do it correctly, the fire arrows will spawn right over there. So now all that remains for the game is to get one bow and one arrow. We will do that in the next part. So stay tuned for that. I actually forgot one last thing. If you come here during the day, if you recall you give this to get 1,000 points to get a heart piece. If you do it a second time and get 1,500 points, you will get your final arrow upgrade. With that said again, I'll see you guys next time when I get the rest of the items.